Yeah, good morning, guys. And mine happened to our friends there in the Philippines. Guys, some weeks ago, we uploaded a video with regards to all the beautiful farms out there in Bohol in the Philippines. And one of those farms was this one here, the Bohol Bee Farm. And I'm just wondering if it's inspired Maricel from the Ratstead Kitchen, because Maricel and Gina paid a visit and uploaded a video from the Bohol Bee Farm, and they went into the restaurant, very plush restaurant, lavish meal, everything looked absolutely stunning. And I just have a question for Maricel as to how she felt, knowing that she comes from the Bohovel and she's going to a really plush place, and how a real farm should look, how a real successful farm can be. I wonder if you felt a bit intimidated, Maricel, or maybe even a bit ashamed, or were you inspired that this is exactly what we want, this is what we can do? We need to aim a bit higher than where we are now with the Bohovel. Well, let's hope it has inspired you. And as we always say, guys, we're here just to help and advise people. And we have been working on something for you, Maricel. So what we were thinking was, maybe you could have visitors, turn your homestead into a tourist attraction, somewhere people can visit and tour the Bohovel, look at the tilapia ponds. They could also, on that tour, have Brian, yes, Bosshog, giving them help and advice on what not to do. Considering all the failures he's racked up, he would be mindful of information of what not to do for any visitor to your Bohovel. You could also have, it's only a suggestion, you could also have pick some litter. Now, on other farms, what they do is people go out and pick fruit, like strawberries and veg and things like that. Well, you don't exactly grow veg or any fruit, but you've got a lot of litter there, a lot of trash. So you could have visitors come round and pick litter. The one that picks up the most wins a small gift, wins a small prize. Another suggestion came through. What about adopt a rat? Yes, what you could do is, for a small fee, people can adopt a rat, have their photograph taken, and be given regular updates as to how that rat is doing at the Bohovel. You know, send photographs and things like that. Again, it's only a suggestion. But then we can move on. What about Maricel's Diner? Now that's a money maker for you. Maricel's Diner. If you were to, the old piggery, if you were to convert the old piggery and the stalls, put benches and tables in there, give it a bit of a clean up, decorate it a little bit, Maricel's Diner. And we have a suggestion for a menu. What about Maricel's Diner's menu? Now that you've grown potatoes, why not, top of the menu, garlic potatoes and tilapia, and a side dish of Brian's famous gravy. I'm sure the visitors would flock to the Bohovel for that. Now for dessert, we have thought of watermelons, the honey watermelons. However, the rats ate the seeds, so that's off the menu, I'm afraid. But what about, quite topical at the moment, red bananas, drizzled with honey, because you keep bees also. It could be one of your delicacies, shall we say, one of the highlights of the menu. But there's all kinds of different things that you could do at the Bohovel. Maricel's Diner, you and Gina could be serving Bosshog in the kitchen. What about Carno's Burger? Brian's famous burger? You could introduce that there, couldn't you? That could be a money spinner. Save you setting up a unit in town, wouldn't it? This is all money saving and money making. And there's lots of other different things that you could do. If you ever decided to clear all the jungle, why not have walkways down to the waterside? When I say waterside, I mean the tilapia ponds. Put out some table and chairs down there, and people can sit and have cold drinks and watch the sunset over the tilapia ponds. How romantic is that? These are all suggestions, but I'm sure that when you went to that Bohol Bee Farm, there was a bit of envy there, wasn't there? There was a bit of envy there, that here you are, stuck in that Bohovel, ebegging on a daily basis, scratching to make a living, and Bosshog lying in bed all day sleeping. You're not going very far, are you, Maricel? Hey? But there you go. We will help you out with suggestions, and we will, in future, be keeping you updated. Now, guys, till the next time, it doesn't cost you anything to follow this channel. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. We don't have any heart buttons here or super chat. However, if you would like to subscribe, great. We will see you next time with more updates from the Bohovel and the Bohovel clan. Bye for now.